ladies and gents, this is Tim Wall from Tania.co.uk doing a snow report. We haven't done one since our escapade to the Folly a few weeks ago, but it's 10 o'clock in the morning, 27th of March, sun's out, sky's blue, and I'm with some radical skiers, old school skiers. We've got Rob, one of my old chefs. He was first season back in 2003. We've got Walshy, who's getting on a bit now. He's back out in 2007 was his first season. My mate from Rog, we're at school together since 5 years old. We said that before. And Jez as well. So who's spent many seasons out here. So what do you reckon, chaps? It's not bad, is it?
Not bad at all.
Not bad at all. I tell you, everybody seems to be worrying about this bridge of high pressure giving off this beautiful sunshine every day, but it is cold. There's a north wind blowing and temperatures dropping down to minuses in the evening, so dropping down to -2, -3 at 1,000 metres. So they're grooming the piste overnight, and it's beautiful corduroy piste this morning, really is nice. And it's just picking your best piste really, picking that time of the day, whether you go north facing, south facing, depending on the time of the day, just as you catch that snow as it transforms. So if you're asking yourselves, you know, is it going to be snow until the end of the season? No worries at all. We've had lots of snow throughout the season, magnificent base, and there's no worries at all. Snow is absolutely perfect at the moment, and you can ski all the way down into the Tania. Low avalanche risk, 1 out of 5. You might be a bit of south-facing stuff you can get in the morning where the snow transforms. Again, just watch out for rocks, but there still is quite good cover everywhere. We're going to do a bit of skiing. I just want to do a few mentions because I haven't mentioned I've got the ski biker boys. I met those boys in the pub the other day. Tino, Carl and Mark, who have been out on ski bikers, topping 100 kilometres an hour on these ski bikes. Also Vicky from the Wirral. She was out at the pub drinking the other day. We've also got Broady from Derby, another Derby boy. Neil Broadhurst got engaged in Latanya the other day. So well done, Broady, making yourself a decent man. So well done, fella. Someone else as well, we've got Mark and Sean, I think it's from Clare in Ireland. Got to mention you guys. And the boys from Pretoria. We had 30 people out at the ski lodge the other day. The big South Africans, Afrikaans. So Likading. Nice to speak to you and see the South Africans coming to the Three Valleys to ski. Well done. Anyway, enough of my waffling. We're going to do a bit more skiing and we'll show you some footage. Well, chaps, how good is that? There's no one around, as I say, with these boards, and I can't keep up with them, they're absolutely nutters. But yeah, there's no one around. Snow is brilliant where it's been groomed. It's just started to transform. Absolutely epic conditions. And with this cold weather, the forecast for the next week is the same type of weather. It is like freezing at night, so that is good. So the snow is holding. No problems at all till the end of the season. Outlook for the next week or so though, 3rd of April, put that in your diary, that's when it's going to snow. We're looking at snow hopefully down to about 1,000 metres, 1,200 metres. So what we don't want is rain, but the snow has been forecast midweek. Possibly a little bit of snow higher up before then, but I'm hoping the snow will arrive midweek next week. So if you're coming out, not many people around, obviously everybody's paranoid about Brexit not getting out, thinking the frontiers are going to close. That's not the case at all. So I'm sure there'll be a negotiation, something will be sorted. So anyway, but I think you should really get yourselves out here. It's absolutely brilliant. And as I say, there's lots of special offers on at the moment, and everything we find for Easter for the kids as well. I'm having a meeting this afternoon, going to go to that Gronzetta meeting about the new kids piste as well, the new green piste which is going down, running down the front of the Charme and the Kalinka, and the new beginners area which will be over towards the Grand Bois. So I'll have more info about that in my next bulletin. It's just about it really, so I'll clock off now. It's going to be, it's just a quick one today. I've got to get back to work. Don't forget though, 2 weeks today, it is Wednesday, 2 weeks today is the big one. It's the Three Valleys Charity Day over in Méribel Village. Don't miss that one. We've got an epic lineup, as we said. It's the only time you can see the fabulous Bring Your Sisters. They're headlining the act with that DJ legend Jaguar Skills. He'll be back as well. So we've got a massive band lineup. And as I say, it's all happening. There'll be 3 bars, VIP bar, and it's going to be a massive day out. So Ski Lodge will be doing the main bar, and we hope to see you out there. So don't forget, get yourselves out here, and it'll be a good week. There'll still be plenty of snow around. See you soon. Well, Rob, just skiing down from Free Ride Republic, just skiing down with the camera. Back down in Tania. I've just been with Rog as well, 2 or 3 of us. That was described as awesome, absolutely mint, absolutely fantastic. The Foliaire, I've not seen conditions like that. Not touching down, no rocks at all, brilliant conditions. It's just started to transform. And as I say, it's still freezing at night, and temperatures only getting up to about 10 or 11 degrees during the day. So the snow is in great condition, and certainly in the mornings, mid-morning, perhaps late afternoon it might deteriorate a little, but you can ski right down into the Tania, no problems. It's absolutely brilliant. So plenty of snow around. As I say, conditions might get a little bit worse, but we're expecting a bit more snow next week. But meanwhile, if you're coming out next week, you're very lucky because there's not a lot of people around, and I'm sure there's lots of special offers on as well. So make sure you get yourselves out here because it's absolutely wicked. So I'd like to thank Ralph, my cameraman, for getting me out this morning because I need a bit of self-motivation, and that's about it really. And don't forget, 10th of April, Three Valleys Charity Day. Book that one, and the t-shirts will be out, should be arriving tomorrow, those fabulous t-shirts. So make sure you pick one of those up because they're going to go like hotcakes. I've already reserved mine. See you soon.